everybody, and welcome to Pre-K Discovery. Miss Barb here. So remember, last week at Pre-K Discovery, I told you that it was a new month, and that new month was December. And we talked about the weather in December, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about winter weather. So today is Tuesday, December the 8th, and how do I know it's the 8th? Because I can count, and you can count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So today is Tuesday the 8th. And it's still 2020 for a couple more weeks. And then it'll be New Year's Eve and we will be celebrating a new year. So we were talking about the weather last week and we talked all about snow. And Miss Barb showed you how to make snowflakes out of paper that you could put inside. And we also talked about the outside snowflakes and how they're crystals. So what we're going to talk about today at Pre-K Discovery is the winter solstice. And I know that sounds like a really, really big word, but that is what it means on the first day of winter. And the winter solstice this year is the 21st. And a lot of times it's the 21st or 22nd, it just depends. So what does the winter solstice mean? Well, it means that the earth is tilted away from the sun, and we are celebrating the first day of winter because it's, and it also means that the winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. And that doesn't mean that it's a different time from time you get up till the time you go to bed. What it means is it's the shortest amount of daylight that we have. So the first day of winter is the shortest day of the year because we have less sunlight. So from sunrise to sunset is very short. It's a lot shorter. But the really good thing about the winter solstice is what it means is from now on, after the 21st, the days are going to start getting longer. And that means that we'll have more sunlight, and pretty soon when mom and dad get home from work, it won't be dark. Or when they go to work in the morning, it probably won't be dark either then. So the days will get longer and we work our way all the way up to the summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year. So the winter solstice is a day that a lot of people celebrate in different cultures. So many cultures celebrate the solstice differently. It's a party. And it says that the winter solstice is the shortest day and the longest night of the year. And in the northern hemisphere where we live at, it takes place December 20th through the 23rd, depending on the year. So if you live in the southern hemisphere, for example, if you live in Australia, which is way on the bottom side of the earth from us, then you're celebrating summer. When we have winter, they have summer. When we have summer, they have winter, which is kind of cool. So it says that humans have observed the first winter solstice as early as the Neolithic period and the last part of the Stone Age, beginning about 10,200 BC. Wow, that was a long time ago. And I know Miss Barb's been at the library for a long time, but this was way, way before then. So I have a book for us today, and it's called Winter is Here. Winter is Here. And it's by Kevin Henkes, and it's illustrated by Laura Dronzek. Winter is Here. So we are going to read this book to celebrate winter. Let's see how it goes. It says, winter is here. It's everywhere. It's falling from the sky. Look at that snow, and oh, look at that snowman. It says, and sitting on the houses and dripping from the roofs. So there we have icicles dripping from the roof. It says, and sticking to the trees in clumps and curls. Winter is reaching through the branches and crouching in the doorways. It looks very cold, doesn't it? Barb is having trouble turning the page today. There we go. and settling here and there softly, so softly. So I see the owl. Oh, there's a bunny. It says, but winter can be hard too. Ice covers the pond and the leaves are like stars in glass. Have you ever gone ice skating? It can take a very long time to get ready for winter. Boots and zippers and vests and zippers, jackets and zippers and hats and snaps and scarves and mittens. And there you are, ready to go. It says winter is outside, of course, but it's inside too. Feathering the window and dusting the dog and sitting on the table. Oh, they're making a snowman craft. It says winter comes without a sound, and it comes with many. The winds howl in every language, and the windows rattle. Winter is white and gray, but with the dark of night, winter is blue, 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 deep blue, and even colder. It says winter comes and then it stays and stays and stays and stays. And when it's time to leave, winter shrinks away bit by bit. It slows down, getting smaller, drying up, slipping down the street and around the corner, peeking back, and then moving on and all into the world and into the air, into spring. Something to look forward to. That is the end of our story. Winter is here. So winter can be very cold, can't it? Although our winters have been quite mild lately. And in winter, we could have cold weather. We could have cloudy weather. We could have windy weather. We could have sunny weather. And we could have rain. And don't forget, we can always have snow. So I have a song for us. It's the weather song. And I don't know if you guys remember it. Miss Barb might have sung it quite different last week. So it goes like this. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it windy? Is it rainy? Is it cold? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is it stormy? Is it hot? Well, only the weatherman can tell us what the weather is, or you can just look out your door. So we're going to do our quick words for today. I have a new one for us. I know we've done at words and we've done and words. Well, today we are doing en words. En. En together says en. So our quick words for today are pen, pen. And I'm going to change it again. And we know what a hen is, chicken, hen. And I have one more quick word for you, 10, 10. And how many is 10? Well, this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. So, if you give me a moment, I have an experiment to show you. We're going to try to make snow. Can we do that inside? Well, let's see. And maybe I have some facts about the winter solstice. All right, I'll be right back. Well, here I am. I just come right back all the time, don't I? Well, today I have an experiment for you, and I'm so excited about it. We were talking about the winter solstice, and you remember last week Miss Barb taught you how to make snowflakes, and here's my snowflakes that are left over on the table. I'm going to put those aside. Hopefully you made some snowflakes. Well, we're going to try something different today. We're going to make some snow. And I have this stuff that I found here at the library. I'm going to move this book out of the way, the book about snow. And let's see. We talked about the solstice. And I found this, and it says instant snow. Just add water. Makes 3 gallons. Well, 3 gallons seems like a lot of snow to make for Miss Barb at the library. So I'm going to try to make a smaller amount. So it says that I need 1 scoop of instant snow powder to exactly 2 ounces of water make fluffy faux snow. So here we go, faux snow. All right, so I got my water. There's my water. And I got this pot to make it in. And I got my, what's it say? It says 1/4 of a cup. 2 ounces of water, which I'm pretty sure is the same thing because I don't have ounces. All right, so I got 1/4 of a cup. Hopefully that's enough. All right, so here we go. The water, I'm going to pour the water into here. I'll pour it in the pot. All right. All right, and then I have my instant snow. Just like that, it says instant snow. I feel like one of those people doing those commercials. So, oh, it even has a scoop in here. 1 scoop. It's very tiny. Can you see how small that scoop is? Let's see. 1 scoop of instant snow. Ready? Oh, I didn't bring anything to start. Oh, here we go. We'll just have to adapt and start with this. All right, ready? I'm going to put it in there. And we're going to, ooh, you should see what it's, oh my goodness. You know what? Guess what Miss Barb made? Let me stir it up for you. And I made snow. Well, isn't that interesting? It's got a weird kind of feeling. It doesn't squish together though, look. It just crumbles apart. But I made snow, and it has a cool feeling to it, maybe because the water is cool. Who knew that would work, huh? Look at that, Miss Barb made snow. Ooh, it feels so cool. Maybe everyone should get some instant snow. I wonder how long it lasts. You know what? I'm gonna leave it in here, and when we come back to Pre-K Discovery next week, I want to see if the snow is still in here. If it were real snow, would it still be in here? No, it would melt because snow is just ice crystals, and when it gets warm, it melts. But I made snow. That is so cool. I'd like to show you closer. Look. So there's my snow. And yes, last week I showed you how to make paper snowflakes. So there's those, and now I have a pot of snow. All right, so I'm going to teach you a song today before we go. And that song is, let me get there. There's snow everywhere now. It's called 5 Little Snowflakes. It says, let me move that. All right, so it says, 1 little snowflake with nothing to do, along came another, and then there were 2. 2 little snowflakes laughing with me. It says, along came another, and then there were 3. It says, 3 little snowflakes looking for some more. Along came another, and then there were 4. So 4 little snowflakes dancing a jive. Along came another, and then there were 5. It says 5 little snowflakes having so much fun. Out came the sun, and then there were none. Because what happens to the snowflakes in the sun? They melt. So this is the book we had last week where we talked about snow. And we talked today about the winter solstice. Now, the winter solstice, a lot of people celebrate it like a holiday. And where is Miss Barb's facts? Here they are. Let me grab those out of here. So ancient people celebrate it like the Romans a long time ago would celebrate the winter solstice in honor of Saturn, the god of agriculture. And it was a week-long celebration leading up to the winter solstice. So they celebrated all week long to practice for the winter solstice. It says the Yule. Now I know you've heard of a Yule log, so maybe you can burn a Yule log and celebrate the winter solstice at home. Maybe outside you have a fire pit, burn a log, make some s'mores. It sounds like a fun time to me. So that is the Norsemen of Scandinavia. They celebrate by burning a Yule log. And let's see who else. Let's see. Do I have any more? The Incas would fast for 3 days, and then they would wait for the sunrise, and they would drink golden cups of chincha. It's a beer made from fermented corn, and it says that that's how they celebrate it. So maybe you and your parents can start their own winter solstice celebration, and you can celebrate on December 21st and have some sort of party. It sounds like a good time to me, so maybe you can find some of this instant snow and make some at home. Or you can cut out snowflakes like I taught you last week. So I'm going to let you go, and I don't know, when I'm recording this, it's always a different time, but maybe there's some actual snow out there. I have no idea. So have a good day, and maybe there's some snow, but if you don't have snow, make your own, all right? Goodbye, everybody. Have a really great rest of the week.